Well, alrighty. Good morning, fellas. How are we doing? It's still early for me. What's up? What's up? We're starting off today with something a little special. Okay, before someone else buys it in chat, I'm getting a little shiny Flipperino here. I'm going to purchase the Graveler really quick and then explain it to you guys after. So I just bought that shiny Pokemon. Male shiny Graveler, okay? Male mineral egg group for 1.75 million Pokeyen, correct? It's in a Master Ball, which is kind of cool. Now, that Graveler had pretty darn good stats. Let's go ahead and let's go to the PC and go over it really quick. What's up, fellas? Cheeky Saturday stream, dude. During events, the schedule is off. It's an everyday thing. It's every day, bro. Okay, that's a great way to start the stream, as some people might say. All right, here's the Graveler. Let's check out the stats. Keep in mind, 1.75 million Pokeyen, dude. 25 plus in HP, defense, ignore special attack. Now, keep in mind, ignore special attack. I did not factor this into my price check at all. The reason being, so few Pokemon in a mineral egg group need the special attack stat that you're going to lose yourself money or hurt yourself if you try to factor that in. But this was 1.75 mil. Even if we go ahead and look up 31 special defense, mineral egg group. Where is it at? Mineral egg group male. Search. Shiny. Got to turn that part on. The cheapest one there, I could flip it just with that. The cheapest one there would even be 2.1 mil. Now with the other stats, the way that I would do this is the lowest price check possible would be something like this. Also, the impish nature is good. Keep that in mind. This is the lowest kind of price check. Now obviously this Vanillish isn't comparable. It's much better. Keep that in mind. But this is an extremely good Graveler, is the TLDR. This is an extremely good Graveler. Bought it for 1.75. I'm going to go ahead and sell it for 2.85 or 2.8. Just because I wanted to sell kind of quickly. And that should allow me to do so. Exactly. I think I'm going to do the 2.8. Because once again, I just think that will allow it to sell super quickly. I probably could sell it for more. But I want to get my capital moving and get things flowing. It's something I've been stopped up on. As you can see, the market's been a little bit slower for certain luxurious things like shiny breeds or things like 2012 Pokemon. So if you can list them, if you lower your margins and just get them moving more quickly, it's probably a lot better. Someone's like, I just woke up. Yes, it is morning voice Patrouski. What's up? What's up? Sorry if it's obvious. I apologize. No, I actually just lowered the bass in my microphone to sound cooler for today's stream. That's actually what it is. You guys caught me. You guys got me. Come on. How'd you know? How'd you know? Got that Disney Channel flow, dude. Bring back. No, I'm just kidding. Don't keep that far away. What's your time? It's 11 a.m. for me. Went to bed last night at like 2:30. Woke up this morning at like 10:30. I'm a pretty consistent 8-hour sleeper. I'll say it. I get my 8 hours. Not to brag, not to flex, Reno. I work hard on that, and by work hard, I mean my body seems to naturally kind of do it. All right, but away from the shiny flipping, today's schedule, dude. We've got Zebstrika on our hands. I've been farming swarms off stream, guys. I've been trying to make as much progress as possible. As you can see, I did a fair amount, 40 swarm Pokemon off stream. I'm very happy with that, honestly. That brings up, it's gonna increase my pace. I'm trying to get ahead of my pace being one tablet, one raid Pokemon a day. If I can get ahead of my pace, it's going to make it a lot easier to do either raids on alt accounts or do things like doing that fresh account challenge that I've been talking about. Yes, I've heard Zebstrika was the easiest. I've heard Zebstrika is super. You just spam Earthquake. Dude, Rumel, if you haven't done it, you're 6 Garchomps. This is their time to shine. They're about to absolutely pop off. Dude, that's always an awesome thing to hear, Flagon. I was born. Yeah, dude, your team composition was created for this raid. Let me check if there's any swarms really quick. I love that, Rumel. That's awesome. Wismer Hoenn. Have I already done that one? Or was that one already... I don't think I have. Here, let's do a Wismer Hoenn horde really quick. Standing on the raid right now? Dude, you're so ready. Sorry to make you wait. Sorry to make you wait, dude. Let me just go, let me go do this Wismer swarm really quick, man. All right, yeah, quick Whismer Swarm just to wake up, and then we'll go ahead and head over to the Zeb Striker raid, which is supposed to be, I mean, everybody said, oh, this raid's the easiest raid so far. The Zeb Striker raid actually looks like the easiest raid so far. It's kind of insane. It's literally just seems like you spam Earthquake with a bunch of ground types, and then that's pretty much all you need. Garchomp all, yeah, this one, every day we've been waking up and everybody like, oh, the easiest raid so far. This one actually seems like the easiest raid. Are you gonna go for the 480? I am going for the 480 for all 12 tablets. I don't know if it's actually like, we don't know what the reward is yet. We think you only need the 12 dead flowers for Shaman. That's the hope. We don't know if you're gonna need tablets for the Shaman encounter. We don't really know what the tablets are gonna be, what the reward is gonna be for. We don't know. I'm going to go for it because why not? It's another completionist thing to do in PokeMMO, and I love this game, so the more completionist, the better. He uproar? Can I not sport? No, it's fine. Do you think they worth symbols of Frontier Brains after they finish? Do you think it would be worthwhile for the devs to complete the Battle Frontier with all the symbols and Frontier Brains after they finish working on the raids? This might be a hot take, but I don't think so. Unless I saw like a huge surge of the community that was like, wait a minute, dude, I actually love Battle Frontier, blah, blah. I don't think that many people care. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't think there's that many people that actually care about Battle Frontier. Like, even if it was totally complete, like, I don't think people actually care. I don't care about it personally. I'm trying not to extrapolate my thoughts and feelings to, like, everybody. But from my understanding, my grasp on the community is that I don't think people really care about Battle Frontier that much. I think they want PVM content and they want endgame PVM content, but I don't think they want Battle Frontier to be it. I think they want dungeons, they want raids, they want that, like, boss battle type etiquette. Co-op content in general, fair. Some people really want co-op content, which, I mean, we're getting a shit ton of that now, so hopefully it makes those people happy. I actually don't like co-op content, but that's just my opinion. Best time to buy for this event? When is the best time to buy vanities from this event? Generally, same thing as I always say. Selling everything in the first half and then buying everything in the second half to like latter 40% is generally like the method you want to go by. That's just general advice. Don't take that as law. Don't take that as the only financial, don't even take it as financial advice. It's just what I do. What I recommend personally is, yeah, selling everything during the first half. As supply comes in and demand sort of whittles out, stuff lowers in price or whatever. So trying to figure out when something's at its bottom out price is a tough thing to do, but try to figure that out. You want to finish, now I do say, you want to finish buying all your investments, in my opinion, as much as possible, around 2 or 3 days before the event ends, because the last 2 to 3 days things will go back up in price because panic buyers will set in and like FOMO will set in, or people will start to have this feeling of like, oh shit, once this event is over, I'm never gonna be able to get this item again. I actually do kind of like it. Oh fuck, I'll just buy it, fuck it, whatever. And then FOMO sets in, buyer's remorse sets in, and then after the event is over, usually things drop again. So keep an eye out for that. That's just general market trends. Certain things are different. Like I always look at like the white rabbit plush. Like the white rabbit plush just went up and up and up and up. So like you can't do that for everything, but just keep that in mind. General trends. Good morning, Cav. How you doing, gamer? What's up? What's up? Speaking of comparable to like the white rabbit plush, this is not comparable at all, dude. I feel bad for the temporal cape owners. This thing, to be fair, it actually has gone back up a little bit, but look at, dude, after this thing became undyeable / uncolorable, this thing tanked in value. It's like, these are yellow, like these are too expensive. This thing was like 30 mil minimum, 30 to 32 plus, 30 to 40. And then as soon as it became undyeable, it tanked down to like 25. I saw it at like 22, 23. I mean, they're yellow at 25, so I feel like someone's desperately trying to like hold the price up, it kind of seems. Am I relevant? What's up, dude? You think that Bats Company's bigger arms? I don't know, man. I have no take. I missed the best time to pull it. You're awesome, Rubel. You're just gonna keep it, right? Does it matter too much? What's up, Zeta Code? How you doing, dude? Dude, I respect that kind of grind. Good luck to you, Vicarious. I get it, dude. I get it, gamer. It's cringe. I actually, so it's only personal preference. I think the cape design is actually very cool. Maybe I'm just dumb. I actually, this is like, usually I don't like a lot of the cape designs. I actually do like the temporal capes, like the spikiness and like the little like jewel on like the front. I like the design a lot. It's probably one, yeah, it's probably one of the capes that I've liked the most, I guess, in terms of that. But it should be, but it's such a, it needs to be dyeable / colorable. Like it's like the color it has, like it could be a great vanity if it was, like, it's such a perfect vanity for that colorability. Yo, thank you to EasyGTTTV for continuing a gift sub. That's always, it doesn't like shout that out on stream, but I see you in chat and I appreciate that, man. That's a very fucking kind thing to do, and hopefully my content's made that worth it, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, dude. I mean, that would be, yeah, pretty damn incredible. Let's any more swarms? Should we just go do? All right, with no active swarms up that at least I haven't taken care of, let's just go do the Zebstrika raid, dude. Honestly, Rumel, if you want to get in the link, let's go ahead and get a link going together. Let's check out the raid locations as well. All right, for anyone curious about the raid locations of Zebstrika, it looks like we're looking at Route 16 for Kanto, Route 44 for Johto, Hoenn is Route 117, Sinnoh is Fudo Ironworks, and then Unova is going to be Route 2. That's all the locations, and this is all pinned information in my Discord under Raid Battles chat, but that is all the locations for Zebstrika. We might have a spot if you have like a proper team built for it. Fly again. I definitely don't want people like, this should be the easiest raid. But I feel like I had someone yesterday wanting to join who like didn't have a team built at all, and that's like, we have some sort of earthquake team built pretty much. It shouldn't be that hard. Some ground type memers. Flash report Toro Swarm Kanto. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. What's up, Mike? How do you get the new mount? Just a gift shop. Vanities, you just buy it from the gift shop. Yo, Cheeky, thanks for the lurk, dude. What's up, man? Is Eruption Typhlosion enough? No, probably not. I mean, it's probably like fine, but like, yeah, I might run, we'll see. You need some Earthquake or some ground types for sure to dodge the Wild Charge. I think stuff like that is really cool in theory, Yuna, and really cool in the short term, but I don't actually think it works long term in an MMO format. It's like, because people just end up quitting, life gets in the way. There's just so many factors that could impede on that, unfortunately. Yeah, hopefully, Mike, dude. We'll see, man. All right. Let me put my utility Pokemon away and get the team started building. Now, I'm gonna bring Rampardos because he's a baller and he could obviously do absolute work here. I could potentially bring, doesn't have Earthquake though. Earthquake spam just seems to be the play. Like, I'm looking for my Garchomps. I know I have a couple Garchomps in here. I could just bring that extra Garchomp, but it's not EV train. This is 55. What level is this raid actually is the next question. Oh man, I haven't even thought about that. This is 84 though, will be good. What level is the next memer? Dude, we've had Rumel and Cav like every day. It's been awesome. That's been cool. It is a 65 raid? Okay. I could bring Mamoswine probably, right? Is Mamoswine too frail? I'll bring the Sableye to set screens. Dude, I watched your vid on it, Cav. Dude, dude, I spent this morning watching Cav, who's in chat, his video on the strat. He's like, guys, like, I just can't recommend enough. Like, if you're solo queuing, bring the screen Sableye. If you're solo queuing, Sableye. It's good advice, but it was just awesome to hear. Yeah, it was just good memes, dude. I gotta remember to put a light clay on my Sableye this time, because yesterday I forgot to do that, and that was a mistake. It's a freaking play, dude. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. I have like really good Mamoswine comps. Is he gonna be too frail? Mamo should be good, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like he's probably... I mean, he gets hit by the... What's it called? Overheat or whatever, though, is the issue as well. Let me just search the move. Like, I'm just gonna search the move Earthquake and see what Pokemon I have access to it. Would defensive T-Tar be decent here? I feel like it probably would be. I got my Mamoswine. Just ground types that have EQ access. Is Crocodile too frail? Becomes another question. I know it has... What's the move pool on the Zebstrika? Wild Charge, Overheat, and I'm missing the other two moves, I believe. Low Kick. Oh, shit. Okay, so Low Kick... Oh, Low Kick is one of the moves. Okay, T-Tar gets fucked by its fighting move? Yeah. That makes sense. Gotcha. I don't actually have... Golurk might be good. Dodges... Yeah, Golurk might actually be really good. Trying to think about it. Dodges Low Kick, dodges Wild Charge. Quagsire is probably solid if I had a high level Quagsire, but I don't know if I do, honestly. I'm looking for high level memers because it does become a problem. They have to be like 65 plus or whatever. Gliscor is great. I saw Gastrodon in his one video. Flygon I've heard is really good here. We're just shouting out options. I think you're overthinking it. Raid is actually a joke. Probably true, but I want to be prepared as possible. I've heard Aerodactyl is actually pretty good. Well, maybe not actually. He's probably too frail. I just want to be prepared as possible. Whenever there's like a teammate situation involved, I think you should do your due diligence to like try to get as prepared as possible for something. You know, if you're gonna have teammates in any activity, I think that's very, very important. Preparing is fun also. Yeah, I prefer prep. I feel like I prefer like preparing and creating a PvP team, for example, more than actually playing PvP. Like that stuff is super, super fun to me. That's why I'm super excited to start making PVM Pokemon. I don't have a high dragon, dude. I've got to make myself a high dragon for upcoming PvP events. Half the fun, yeah. Should I go just Krook, or is Krook gonna get obliterated by what's it called? Feel so rewarding, yeah. At some point, it gets, what's it called, right? Four Burger King ads in a row. Dude, you must be hungry, bro. Why are you getting 4 Burger King ads? That's crazy. I'm gonna put Scarf on Rampardos. Yeah, I'm sure Quag is good. Come home, you got the milk. You know, one shot, it does crazy damage with Moxie EQ. Yeah, maybe with screens up, Krook is like fine. Check team chat. I'm scared. That variety on ads to 0. Yo, cool, man. I hope I understood something about this raid and about the raid. Is it event only? So the current raids are only for this event, but raids will be returning in a permanent fashion. It's very similar to how alphas work. So if you played like last year during the anniversary event, alpha Pokemon, or I guess 2020, was the anniversary event 2022 or 2023? Holy shit, it was 2022. Okay, if you played during 2022, they like teased alpha Pokemon were tested during the anniversary event and then taken out and sort of like re-released as a permanent feature like months later. I'm thinking it'll be a similar thing with seems like it'll be a similar thing with raids. They're just being tested for the event. That's cute, Rumel. No, that's Pog. Okay, let's get... I keep moving my boxes around on accident. I don't know why that's a common problem I'm having now. Is this team fine? Maybe. I could bring more shiny Pokemon to flex. That's my issue. Gotta bring more memers. bring my... Just look at ground types. My Quag's not high enough level. That'd be the real flex, is just bringing a full shiny team to the raid. I should, dude, how much of a flex would it be to, like, go play with randoms? Like, go solo queue and just bring as many shinies as possible. I don't know how the other flex is a special attack. I think you set up reflect first things first. I think reflect is more important than... Were you saying it's because it's low kick? It's like base damage or whatever? Is that the meme? Does reflect lower base... low? Yeah, I heard Flygon's good. Made 1 mil. Yo, Patrouski, I made 1 mil yesterday just catching swarms and dittos when the swarm chills down. I believe it's faster to do with red envelopes if you have a team, but it's a nice YouTube video. Yo, what's up, dude? No, yeah, for sure. I mean, the best money making method, if you're a new player right now, if you're like fresh out of Pallet Town, like the best thing you can do is just do whatever swarms you have access to and then just farm Abundant Shrine. Like, even if you farm Abundant Shrine poorly, the Pokeyen per hour is going to be like decent or to solid, you know? I'll do videos covering the new player experience later on in the event. It's Route 2 in Unova. Catch the melodic? Like was there a swarm? What do you mean the melodic? Was there an alpha melodic? I did not catch any melodic. The alpha? Nope. I'm gonna go do the Zeb Striker raid at the moment. I think I'm good with this. As funny as this is, I could go... Metronome's probably fine here. You ever how swarms work? Do you have any specific questions? If you Google like swarms explained PokeMMO, I have a video on it, and there are some other videos on it. But once again, if you have any like specific things, let me know. On Abundant Shrine strategy, I mean, I haven't tested. Like, I'd have to learn it. Like, it's not like I think it's always important to keep in mind, like, and I have older videos on Abundant Shrine that cover the basic stuff, but I don't have any like secret strategies or anything. There's only so much time in an event. There's only so much to learn. I really do try to get to everything, but I think it's important to keep in mind, like, I have to learn a lot of the strategies myself or find them out myself whenever I make videos on them. I think a lot of times people are like, hey, man, like, what the heck? Like, where's the guide/video on this? And it's like, dude, that takes like 50 hours just to like practice and learn. And I haven't put the time in yet. You know, I only have so much time, you know? I'm working on it, you know? I try my best. All right, let me figure out. What can I do in this event? If you Google everything you can do in the Lunar New Year, I have a video on it, man. If you just Google like everything you can do in the Lunar New Year event, PokeMMO, put PokeMMO in there. That's always important. I probably just do Bandit on the Krook for EQ spam. Eventually it gets Magnet Rise, right? And that's something to watch out for. I'll keep Black Belt on this, I guess, then for that. This will also get like a soft, or not Black Belt, actually. I want to switch that to soft sand. Okie dokie. The months I collect. I mean, yeah, that's just gonna come down to like practice and trying to learn and like strategy. I'm sure there's other. I'm sure someone has a YouTube video guide covering some Abundant Shrine strat. Like, now that's a beautiful thing, is like, now that there's other creators besides just me, like other people can cover those pieces of content while I can cover other ones, and like we kind of touch every basis, as opposed to like me just like scrambling around trying to get to everything and just failing. It's just never gonna. There's just too much to do. All right, so it's just hard to plan. Yeah, okay. That's what I was like kind of thinking about. Okay, so we need one more person, right? Is anybody else in chat? I can also ask, anybody need Zeb Striker raids still? Have one spot in link.
I just wish you knew.
Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. As we'll try to answer what I can. Spian or Spain. All into mysterious balls as an investment. Wait, how cheap are they? I have 80k Pokeyen left. Everything went to mysterious balls as an investment, dude. How cheap are they right now? How cheap are like mysterious great balls, for example? 27, 25. Okay, okay. What about... Man, those 30 for 25 is actually tempting. Ultras. Ultras are just up there, dude. Ultras have, like, not dropped much. What are premieres sitting at? I just, once again, I really like premieres. Maybe that's... Oh, man. Maybe I'm just fishing for that, for too big of a whale. Because I really like... Look how few premieres are on the GTL. Maybe I'm fishing for too big of a fish. Look at this. Oh my goodness, dude. Only 58 listings. Now there's gonna be like some with like 10, 3, you know. But that's pretty crazy. No MOLTRES? I still have not gotten MOLTRES, man. I'm trying my best, dude. I can only get to so much. What's up, Dizzle? Did someone in team reply? Let me see. Alt name is not okay. Whisper, not Magnus. Hopefully this works.
I just wish you knew.
Yo. Okay, he's on it. Love to see it. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Do you have your team and everything ready, Magnus? All right, time to do the raid arena. I'm ready whenever. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump into the queue. No rush for my team. Like, whenever you have your team prep, whenever you're ready, just jump into it. I'm gonna be sitting here chilling, answering questions, talking to chat. No rush. I'm still waking up, you know, so there's no rush. Another okay, yeah, dude. I know. If I had more capital, because the issue is, I do want to buy one of the oh, did I just cancel on accident? I did. I do want to buy one of the dragons, man, and I haven't done that yet, so I have to figure out my strategy with that. I keep clicking that thing on accident. Has RP dropped 500? Because I need 500 RP to be able to buy the dragon. So 5,000 is 1.239. What's 1K at? 2.4. It's around the same. It's around the same price. I could go ahead and spend this Pokeyen, and that'll give me access to the dragon, and I can pick which one I want with Lucky Red or Lucky Gold. What are they sitting at right now in terms of Pokeyen as well? Let's check both of them. I almost want to gamble. I'm not gonna lie. And what I say by that, not gamble by opening sealed product. What I almost want to do is I almost want to like not buy one of the dragons during this event, and see if they go down in price as time goes on. For like after, because I feel like there's gonna be so many new players who bought the dragon, thinking of it as an investment, but like a really short term one, who just want to like panic sell as the event ends. You know, I think there's a very possible chance for that. All right, here it is, fellas. Day 4, raid number 4. Zabstrika starts the battle off with a sub, which is its sort of like effect. So you gotta watch out for that. But it takes a huge chunk out of its HP to be able to do that, which is very funny. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just leading with Sableye. I'm gonna set up Reflect. We got Swords Dance Gliscor on the team. Let's see what happens. I think everything's 65 plus for me. Reflect is supposed to be better here because it has like a lot of physical attackers. I'm gonna go for... Oh, he went for Light Screen. Okay. Sorry if I brought the Sableye as well as someone else. That was kind of genius, though. We could both just set up screens. I'll probably just get out of here or whatever. Forgot about the sub. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, for sure. It's easy, too. Gets an Omni Boost at the end. That's pretty crazy. That's cool. I mean, apparently this is the easiest raid. I've just been hearing it's the easiest raid so far, legitimately. And it seems to me kind of like the easiest raid so far, legitimately. But let's see. Let's see what happens. My Sableye went down, which is a good thing. I'd rather it just target the aggro and tank the attacks. I'm fine with that. The question is, what I want to switch in here from the start. Do I want to go into with screens up? What do I want to like take advantage of with screens? Right, that becomes the question. Do I want to bring in my Crocodile? Do I want to bring in my Rampardos? I probably bring in Crocodile or something. I feel like to get the Moxie proc. I'm gonna get a free Moxie proc on the Giraffe Rig. It's one of my frailer Pokemon. I really do want screens up with it. Oh, thanks for the raid, Bulky Bill. I appreciate that, dude. What's up, gamer? Yeah, I'm gonna go the Krook route. It's one of the frailer mons. It has issues with the energy balls. If I'm fast enough, I'm choice banded on it, adamant. I should do insane damage. This is pretty much Earthquake. For the most part, this should be Earthquake spam the boss. For the most part, this should be... Yeah, Cav switching to his Crocodile, which gives me confirmation. I feel like it's a decent play. We got we're double Krooked up. Overheat coming into the Krook slot. Okay, tanking it easy peasy. Does it never actually... It seems like it never actually gets... Oh no, did it have White Herb or something? Because it didn't... It was able to use Overheat twice before getting smacked like that. There's some low kicks coming out, doing some decent damage. Does Reflect affect low kicks damage? That's something I'm not totally sure of. Yeah, you're supposed to, I'm aware, Depema. We EQ until Magnet Rise. EQ until Magnet Rise. Yo, much love to you, Bulky Bill. What's up, dude? He vault switch? We get a vault switch over to Agent Smith. Krug is it Garchomp #1 from Rumel? You love to see it, dude. You love to see it. Absolutely gaming. Patrouski, should I sell my Lucky Red? That's up to you, man. That's like saying, hey, Patrouski, should I sell my Bitcoin? Only you can make that decision, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a financial advisor. I have my thoughts and opinions and some stuff here and there, but there's a million different answers to that, none of which are really wrong. Aside from opening. Opening's wrong. Loki tank. There's another. Okay, my Krook's going down. How many Moxie procs did I end up? I think I got 1 or 2 Moxie procs on. I got some good damage. Like, this thing's already at 55%. Are you... Come on. Easy peasy. And it keeps shrugging off. Okay. That's what's happening. It keeps shrugging off its special defense drops. There's like none of these drops are sticking. I feel like this is a situation where I kind of probably want to bring in something that isn't banded. I probably want to bring something that's not banded. Do I go Golurk here and test that out? Or just Garchomp and start spamming EQs? I think Garchomp and going EQs and trying to get the metronomes ranked up. It just has metronome from previous memers. Why does Earthquake not hit your teammates? That's just a mechanic of raids. That's just how, yeah. That's just a raid specific mechanic. Another overheat. We'll see if the stat drop sticks around. It's able to get so many overheats off. This Glistor is just taking 0 damage though. And it's not even like, let me see, overheat alpha Glistor. Yeah, it's not even like defense boosted at all. Or special defense boosted at all. It's just swords danced up and then tanking everything and putting in the work, dude. Gliscor goes hard here. All right, the low kick, like, yeah, they can't hit, dude. Now the Zepstrika can't hit anything. Like, they were killing some stuff at first, but like, nothing to hit Gliscor, nothing to hit Garchomp. Now we're chilling. Do you think the strat to rerun gyms with eruption would work on raids? No, not really, not at all, not most of them, definitely not really. Like some certain eruptions like can be good. Like you can weave in like a 1 or 2 eruption type flosions as like backup fodder mons, but like it's not gonna help. It's not gonna beat the raid at all. Definitely not. You gotta strategize a lot more. There's a lot more that goes into it. They're pretty easy with basic strategy. Once again, dude, Cav on YouTube. I've been uploading all of my raid fights, so you can look at my raid fights for strategy and thought process, etc. And then Cav's been uploading great videos on it. There's tons of resources out there. Low kick on Garchomp, doing nothing. Just the easiest tanks. I'm on like 2 attacks with metronome. Probably the easiest raid will ever be. Yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like just due to Zebstrika as a Pokemon and due to the layout of the raid and like this is easily just. I need to pay attention though. Wait, was it? Okay, wait. Zebstrika was magnetized a bit ago, and it wore off in like the same turn. It didn't last long at all. Holy shit. I feel like we used 2 earthquakes that it dodged or whatever because of the electromagnetism, and then it wore off already. I didn't know it would happen. I didn't realize it would happen like mid of the 3 turns, and like, yeah, that's so interesting. It counts every single boss turn instead of like the whole turn. Yeah. I mean, that probably makes sense. That probably makes sense. Yeah, this is probably the easiest raid so far. It's been pretty chill. Been enjoyable, honestly. If everybody just has like a couple guard chomps, like I think this is definitely like if everybody has like 3 guard chomps, you just win. It's pretty hard to lose. Pretty hard to lose. This should be GG's. Good work. Morpheus, is that Rumel's guard chomp dealing the final blow? Good work, gamer. Thanks to everybody who like joined me for this fight. Cav, Rumel, Magnus. Super easy raid. Check the stats. Honestly, decent for a Zebstrika. We'll take it. Sure. Why not? Raid number 4 done. That was... Everybody keeps saying like, oh, this is the easiest raid. Oh, no, day 3, day blah, blah, blah. I think this was actually the easiest raid for me personally. Maybe not for others, you know, whatever it may be. I think this was probably the easiest raid so far. That was a GG's. Go ahead and do day raid number 4. We'll throw that into other videos. Let me read through chat. I'm not gonna lie. Let me read through chat. I'm getting a lot of chat questions today, which are already answered in videos, which is kind of frustrating me. But let me try to relax, stay calm, and try to figure out what I can do to help people. Okay. I'm returning. If I read your question, I'm not necessarily. So don't. Yeah. I'm a returning player. I have 2 regions left. Getting rid of boosters was a good idea. Yeah, just farming Abundant Shrine and Swarms. The best thing to do as a new player. I agree. Yep, that's true, Caveman. Thank you for explaining that to him. What's up, Caveman? How you doing, dude? I have to do all my raids. Thankfully, okay. Yo, Pat, what's going on? I have to do all my raids still. I haven't had the Mons nor the time as of late. Thankfully, I was really worried about heading into this event. That you'd have to like really time crunch to do all the raids. Dude, I feel like you could join this event last day and if you really put in the work and effort, you could join this event final day and do all the raids. I think it's actually like pretty doable. The harder part's gonna be finding a good team or finding like 3 other people who haven't done those raids. That's probably the more difficult part, honestly. This raid's a bit silly easy, yeah. Hi Pat, you know which Pokemon can kill the hordes at Mount Silver? Like the what's it called? The Dodrio / Donphan hordes. There's only 2 Pokemon that I'm aware of. They both need Mold Breaker to get through the sturdy, and also like special attacking like Surf to kill Dodrio. I'm aware of Haxorus or Rampardos. Rampardos is kind of better, but very, very slightly so. Rampardos has a 65 special attack stat, which I know is not great, but it's the best we have for that location. And it works. And then Haxorus has 60. I have a guide on this. If you Google like what's the best XP training guide Pokemon or like best XP spot Pokemon, I do have guides covering all of this as well in depth. Resident increasingly higher. Yeah, that is the higher level and stuff for sure. For sure. Absolutely, Bill. Absolutely. That's what I've been saying, dude. Dude, I mean, that's what I've been saying, Bill. Like, I feel like people are, it's really easy to be cocky and arrogant right now. Like, oh, it's day 4. All the raids have been pretty easy so far, relatively. Obviously not for everybody. Dude, we have 8 more days of raids. Like this, we're done with the easy tier now. It's about to hit medium and then hard difficulty. I think it's going to get a lot harder, and I'm trying not to call it too easy before I regret saying that, you know? No, absolutely, dude. It's a good call. Okay. Ooh, what swarms are up? Zangoose Johto. I do want to check that if it's... Ooh, Flaffy, though, as well. More of Icarus. The More of Icarus swarms kind of suck because they're so far from a... They're so spread. This is going to go over to box number 2 down here. Then these will all go over here. For sure. Boom, boom. Alrighty, for those who haven't seen it, here's my one box of swarm Pokemon that all of these can be I think that all of these are ready to be consumed. Wait, I caught something really sick off stream that I wanted to show you guys. Here's all the mons that I've caught that have IV, all the alphas I've caught to keep, all the IVs, yada yada. Dude, this Grovyle is one of the better wild catches I've had in a while, dude. Jolly Nature, so ideal nature for a physical Sceptile. If you obviously you can go specials like go tip or whatever, but like Jolly Nature, super good, super works. Jolly 20 plus in every stat for physical. This is nothing like crazy, it's not like ridiculous, but this is a very cool. This is a UT essentially. I'll end up EV training and XP training this up into a competitive Sceptile. Probably selling it off, being like a budget Sceptile for a new player, but a very cool mon, very cool wild catch. And a 2x31, and this 2x31 Arcanine was also caught, which is neat. Growlithe Arcanine. Nothing else super crazy. Yeah, the Zangoose Swarm is cool. Is all of your shinies OT? Yeah, all the shinies yeah. Are all of your shinies OT? Yes, all of the shinies that I like keep and own. Now I have some in my boxes. Here, let me show you. These ones down here are not OT. These ones are kept for collective purposes. All of these are OT, and obviously there's 3 spots missing. Let's actually just fix that. Where are they at? Golurk, Rampardos. We can move these over to my shiny box, get it nice and clean. Strafty. These just got moved recently due to using these Pokemon. These are competitive ready essentially. I've been using them for the raids. Sorry. Ooh, sorry. Damn. Okay. Is Rampardos here? I think. I think this is the. Yeah, I think this is the if I believe correctly, I think this is the chronological order of how I've caught all my shinies. If you're interested in like, this box is essentially 10-11 years of shiny hunting history, just in chronological order. Strategy, dude. Thank you for the 13 months, man. What's up, gamer? Thank you for that redemption, Philo. I see you, dude. I will be doing those after the event or towards the end of the event, man. Box tells a story. It really, like, as cringe as it is, like, it really does. Like, it's yeah. This box tells a story. Like, as cringe as it is, like, it really does. Like, there is, dude, how many hours are in this box? Is like a really good question. Like 1,900 from the Stunfist alone. The Rampardos is like 2,000 to 3,000 alone. Like, this box is easily like, there's a lot of times where I have hordes though after those. But this box is easily, most of my hours played are just shiny hunting. So like this box is easily, I would say somewhere between maybe around 6,000 hours, something like that, 6,000 ish. I'll say that number. Yeah, it's around 6,000 hours or so. Yeah, it's a lot of hours in that box, dude. Laughing more Victorous. Gotcha, Kenji. I kind of expected as much. I was just busy doing other stuff. Are you gonna ever do a 6x31 shiny? Probably not, man. But I don't know. It's just like not really worth it to me. Like, it costs so much Pokeyen. And I don't care about 6x31. I prefer like 2x31 with correct nature and like 20 to 25 plus. 6x31 is just so extra and I don't have the money for it, you know? If you sold all of your shinies, would you be one of the richest players in the game? Theory question. No, not even close, which is really funny. Absolutely not. I think we did this. I count shinies into my net worth a while back. If I sold all of my shinies, or if I sold everything, if I liquidated my entire account, I think I'd have somewhere around like, back when I calced it, was it 350 mil? So probably now like 300 mil or so. Nowadays it's probably closer to like 400 to 500 mil now. I could be mistaken. I would say somewhere around that, but that's not even close to one of the richest players in the game. Like, not even, I'm probably not even top 1,000 at that point. Maybe I'm wrong, but there's some really, really rich players out there. Probably not even top 1K. What's up, Joseph? How you doing, dude? I don't know. I have nothing to give today, Ultimate, is what I'll say. I have nothing. Because I mean, I haven't had much time. I think I was able to, like, record there was one day where I recorded, like, a bunch of DD episodes, or one weekend. But, dude, I haven't had the time, man. With PokeMMO events, like, it's been event season. So Retro Pat's been getting neglected. And that's just going to happen. But, like, after event season's over and PokeMMO's in chill period, Retro Pat will get some more love and attention. Better videos. A full shiny PvP team? I kind of already have one. I kind of already have, like, trained enough of my Pokemon to be able to do that. Open or sell the mysterious balls? I have answered that question every single stream, and also in, like, 5 different videos that I've uploaded on YouTube, man. Some of those are even in the title. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not to, like, shoot the messenger. It does start to frustrate me a bit when people ask me the same questions over and over again, versus, like, if I Google open or sell mysterious balls PokeMMO, does anything come up? Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, no, I have. So if you Google that question, there's a video on someone else. Where to find raid locations, sell or open cherish balls. Like there's tons of ways to get that piece of information versus just asking me again. You can find it for yourself, man. Please, please, please. I asked the thing I asked of all my viewers is just, before you ask me a question in stream, Google it first. If you can do that, that's all I asked. That's all I asked. If you can do that, I really appreciate you. Appreciate your time. I think it's really important to put in your time and energy before asking someone else to put in their time and energy. I think that's, like, respect that should be happening. Whew. Yeah, dude, I appreciate Ultimate. You're very nice, dude. I mean, Dungeon Defenders is mostly... Retro Pat's mostly is, like, a fun one, you know, in so many ways as well. There's no super just annoying ones. There's definitely no stupid man, it's tough. Like, there's no stupid questions. There's lazy ones. That is actually the way I would put it. There are no stupid questions, just lazy ones. If you have put in the meme is, if you've put in the correct process, there's no stupid questions. If you've tried yourself, if you tried to, like, find an answer yourself, no question is stupid. If you haven't tried yourself, then that question kind of does become stupid, or, like, lazy, I guess would be the word. That's, yeah, for sure. I really don't have, I don't know. We could think about it. I could think about it more, because I don't have a good answer, Lunix. Yeah, I plan over the next 3 months or so, Flying Tony, and I've talked about that a lot, is to hopefully relearn I have to, like, relearn gym strategy from the ground up. Do you think cherish balls are at their bottom? No. We're 4 days into a 15-day event. I don't think so. Not even close, personally. That's my personal opinion. Could be wrong. Could be very wrong. Dude, have a great sleep, Balky dude. Have a great sleep, man. Ooh, that's like a legit discussion. I think it really just comes down to, do whatever you think. It's personal preference, baby lime. Would you count my shiny Corsola, one from a catch event yesterday, as my first shiny? Because it's Squirtle OT. It's really up to you, man. I don't think there's a wrong, like, whatever. I think, like, so I have a catch event one shiny, and I still count it as, like, a quote-unquote OT shiny of mine, if that makes sense. But, like, it's still a little different. Like, it is still like undeniably a little different. But if someone asked me how many OT shinies I have, I wouldn't, like, disclude it. That feels a little too silly, because I still earned it in a way by, you know, earned it by playing the event or whatever, and consistently. Like, obviously, catch events are RNG, but what do you do? Same with, like, China. What do you do to control RNG? You play a shit ton of catch events. It took me, like, 120 catch events over 10 years to win a single one. And then after I won one, I actually won 2 within a couple months. So that was pretty insane. But, like, it's always important to keep in mind, like, I think I would personally consider a catch event one shiny an OT, but that's, like, up to the beholder. Personal preference. However you feel about it. Maybe, you know, think of it as a little different, but still, like, OT, if that makes sense. Yeah, maybe, yeah, just maybe Ultimate, yeah, just Google it first, yeah, pretty much, dude. That's pretty much the meme. That's actually a solid, so we're talking about, counters to slacking. My advice would be ghost types. Yeah, once the slacking raid gets made, which it will happen most likely. Oh, the swarm's gone. I've been wasting much time here. I feel like what's it called? I feel like ghost types are probably gonna be the best. Like foul play ghost types are actually probably crazy. Foul play ghost types probably go hard. Doesn't Slacking have Shadow Ball? He has Shadow Ball and Night Slash. Yes, but it depends. We don't know what. He only has 4 moves. Okay, he's only gonna have access to 4 moves. It's very likely he doesn't get one of those. We'll have to see. He would never go Shadow Ball. It's special. He would go Night Slash. Take care of memers, but we'll have to see what happens. Did you find MOLTRES? No, man. It's in the title. I still need. It's just in the title. It says my title says I need MOLTRES in all caps. I have not found MOLTRES. No. Shadow Claw? Yeah, true. You never go Shadow. Yeah, true. I don't want to worry about Shadow Claw. True. Yeah, you can, Jacoby. It should be in the settings. Five Garchomps. True, Rumel. 6 Garchomps is going to be the slack. I kind of agree. I'm with you. Rocky helmet, rough skin. True. No, it's no worries. It's no worries, Axel. No worries, dude. Good luck to you, Kenji. You still do daily gym runs? No, I haven't done daily gym runs in a long time. I do think, so I've thought about this before. Yeah, do you do daily gym runs? Dude, no, I haven't done daily gym runs in a super long time. Now, I do think you reach a level of wealth where gym runs do become obsolete. Like, why would you spend 1 hour doing a gym run to make 300, 400K when you can use your capital to flip a shiny in 5 minutes? Like, I flipped that Graveler earlier. It didn't sell yet, but it will sell pretty confidently, eventually. And it takes passive time, like that's the thing, but active time, I only spent 5 to 10, 15 minutes on that Graveler, and it's going to make me 1 mil. It's making me 3 times the amount of Pokeyen that I would have made from a gym run within, what is that, a 5th, a 6th of the time or whatever. It, like, eventually, once you have enough capital to do flipping and stuff, and you understand flipping and have the knowledge, gym runs do become obsolete to some extent. They're always good, consistent Pokeyen, though. Like, if you want to do them, there's nothing wrong with them. Gym runs for, like, 99.9% of players are super good and are worth it. You shouldn't use that as a way to, like, cope out of gym runs. Now, however, my cash stack right now is really low. Like, I'm too low to where I shouldn't just be flipping. Like, I actually do need to get back to gym runs. I do need to develop a lot of capital, if that makes sense at some point. I'd really like to relearn gym reruns from scratch over the next couple months. What are the Graveler stats? I can show you. It hasn't sold yet. Male, shiny, impish, 25 plus HP, 25 plus defense, ignore special attack, does not matter in this egg group. 30 special defense, so it's 25 plus all defenses, 20 plus speed. I bought it for 1.7 mil, selling it for 2.8 or 1.75. Yeah, that'll be huge as well, Lunix, for sure. There are in their video. I don't have a video for red reruns, but there are videos out there for it, I believe. Ooh. What would you recommend to a new player with their first 10 mil? I get that 1 mil question a lot, and I have a video on that, but first 10 mil, things become a lot more complicated. I'd have to, like, to give you a proper answer, I have to sit down and think about it for hours. However, to give you a quick answer, dude, I would just use it to flip to make more. If you have 10 mil Pokeyen, I think that's when you start flipping. That's when you start experimenting, because you can make the risks. I would start shiny flips. Start maybe if you want to, you could maybe make an investment instead. But at 10 mil, you don't really have the capital luxury to like flip and make an investment. You kind of have to pick one or the other. So it's really up to you. If I had 10 mil, I would use, if it's my first 10 mil, I would use that to flip to make more money and get up to around 25 mil. And then once I'm at 25 mil, I would spend around 15 to make long-term investments or so. And then I would keep using that 10 to flip, if that makes sense. I think that's a good way to just use that money to make more money. For 10 Cloyster, Impish is good for a lot of different things. I guess for mineral, egg group, Cloyster. I mean, Impish could be good for, I don't know. I just don't know how, like, do you go special? Do you just end up going, like with Cloyster Tank, I don't know enough about it. Do you actually just try to end up, I know its defense is so high, do you just end up trying to fill out its special defense? Or is it so low where you just like, fuck it, don't even worry about it? 'Cause I know with Chansey you go, I'm not sure. I don't know enough about Tank Cloyster. What's up Vivek? the best, but so happy. Dude, Nanu's awesome. No, dude, congratulations. Dude, your first shiny is a big deal, Rona. Congrats, dude. That's incredible no matter what the mon is. Okay, I'm getting super distracted. Yeah, I don't feel super comfortable because I don't know enough about Tank Cloister. I'm sorry, dude. That should be a Firemon. Or it's not possible. I'm not. I don't know what if there's a Firemon in the pool is the only. I'm not. I don't know. What does the table do? What does what table do? What's the pool? The pool of Pokemon should be the same as last year. So if you Google catching all Lunar New Year alphas plus Shaman, Patrouski. I have a video on this. But if I searched that, the first thing that came up was a Rumel video. Which is funny that I put Patrouski. I was just trying to find my video. Okay, here it is. Here. This, it's an hour-long video, but I have timestamps. So actually, no, yeah. Here, I actually found my old video. This video should tell us all of the, this should be all of the raid Pokemon this year. I haven't actually gone back to go over this. There's timestamps. It's a long video, but it's times as well. Let's just go ahead and read them all out. So, we've seen some of these. Okay, this should be, I could be wrong, but this should encapsulate all of the raid Pokemon. Steelix, that's going to be a scary one. Holy shit. Slacking, in my opinion, probably the scariest one. Grumpig, we've already seen. Excadrill, that one will be pretty tough. We'll have to see. We'll see. Braviary. Lopunny, we've seen. Stoutland, I feel like Stoutland will be pretty easy. Maybe I'm wrong. Tauros, we should see a raid boss Tauros. Zebstrika, we've already seen. Like, it seems like we've seen all the mons. Like, all the mons, yeah. Ampharos. Perugly, we've already seen. Gyarados. And then after that, Shaman. Gyarados will definitely be the people are saying they're really scared of Gyarados. Gyarados will definitely be, like, tough. And he might be the last, like, the raid boss, like the 12th or whatever. At the same time, he has a 4x weakness. The fact that Gyarados has a 4x weakness is such a big deal. Prep your bulky electric types now, or maybe even just fast electric. I don't know, electric types, man. Whatever has discharge, something, anything that hits Gyarados for 4 times is gonna be super good. Gyarados gets soaked by an ad, though, making it 1 times. Dude, that feels pretty fucking... There's no way the devs do that. Maybe I'm crazy. That seems insane. That seems insane if that becomes the strategy. Holy shit. Do you know something we don't, K9? That's a crazy thing to... Yeah, well, maybe the devs would do this thing where they use the ads to soak the Gyarados to change its typing to... Holy shit, dude. You got some fucking... Yeah, Slack... Yeah, that's a... Yeah, I don't want to think about that. Slacking could get skill swapped by one of the ads to take away its contrary. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. Don't give the devs any ideas, boys. That's terrifying. It's already 2